Hi everyone, it's me, Dakota. Happy third day of Dakotamas. Okay, so this idea I've had for a while, and I've actually already done it before. Like previously, one of my friends and I used to make videos back and forth to each other because she lived kind of far away. And this is one of the videos. I'm gonna recreate it and make it a little better. And also, this is a sketch that someone did of me from when I was in college. It's my roommate in college. Huh. Sorry, I just noticed on my phone it says like how much time I have until I think it can't hold any more memory, but it's like 52 minutes, so I'm okay. But anyway, last time I was forcing my roommate to watch my video, and he said it looked so boring sitting here with nothing in the background, and so I found something, and I'm just gonna leave it there because I don't know, I like it. I like looking at me. Okay, so this is all about all the hats that I have, and I never really thought I had a lot of hats, and that was kind of just like a joke idea, like going through my silly hats. In the other video, I was genuinely showing my friend some of the hats I had because some of them are like kind of unique. But yeah, so I'm just gonna go and I'll talk about each one. I can't wait to get new glasses so I don't have to keep like fixing them. And also my allergies are really bad, so I keep sniffing. So this is one my friend used to work at Red Hook. It's a brewery in Washington State, and they have really good beer and they have really good food, and he got me this hat. I never really wore it though, and I enjoy it. I don't like how it's shaped. Like for some reason it just didn't fit my head, and maybe, I don't know, I just feel like maybe the size was too small or something. I don't know. I don't really like how I look in it. We have a lot of hats to get through. I don't have time. So I like Batman a lot. I keep looking over here because that's where the camera usually is, but for some reason it's over here now. So anyway, I like Batman, and one of my old roommates and me, we always went out and like I found so much Batman stuff all the time. And for my two roommates, like those 2 or 3 years we lived together, they would each get me a bunch of Batman stuff, and so I have so much. Maybe I should just do a whole video on that. But anyway, so here's one of the hats, and I'm assuming one of them got this for me. And I don't think I ever wore this one either. I do like this kind of hat, like the flat bill, but for some reason I don't think this top part was big enough to like, I don't know, I just didn't like how it looked on my head. And also as Batman, I was kind of like, I don't know. I wouldn't really wear, I mean, I guess I would wear it. I like it. I just haven't worn it ever. My friend got me this hat. I should have cleaned them. They've just all been sitting in my closet, and this is actually, some of these are just from my storage that I just cleaned out, and now I'm getting all itchy like thinking about it. This says King on it. I don't know if it's gonna be backwards or not, probably. And my friend got it for me, Spencer, if he's watching this. I don't think he is though. Because I'm a Leo, and I got this on my birthday, and I really like it, but I also just didn't like how it looks. I feel like you have to have like the right shape head for the right kind of hats. I don't know, but I love like the idea of it, and I would wear it now if it was cleaned and not covered with like hair. So there's that. Oh, I meant to show you this one after my other Batman hat. Okay, so this was the first Batman hat. It has like that mesh top to like let your head breathe. And then this is like a closed top that also has like, I guess I kind of like this one more. It's just the thing about it is it has like a cape for on the back, which is cool, but I wouldn't want, it's like this one doesn't detach either. I have other stuff where it can detach, but this one I just never wore because it has that cape, and so I'd have to wear it up like that. And I like the hat. Both the hats are good. They're very similar. This one feels a little bit more flimsy, but I do like this yellow like string on it. And then this one, I like how it fits a little bit better, but then it has this cape, and that's just not practical. Then these are two hats from my past when I was little. So this is a Stephen King hat I had when I was like a little boy because I really liked Stephen King, and I used to read a lot of his books. Well, I guess I still do. I can't read anymore. Well, like I can still read, but I just can't like sit down and read a book. And I went through a phase where I was reading all the time, but I don't know. Hopefully I'll pick it back up again. I don't know. I just can't. But Stephen King, I loved him. And then I was going through and gonna get rid of it, but I feel like it's so like old that maybe it's like a relic, not a relic, an antique. It says 94 on it. That's hella long ago. Anyway, so there's that one, and then there's this one, which is actually in better condition. I don't think I ever wore this one. And this is, it says "You Can't Scare Me," Goosebumps. And this was like the Goosebumps was a bunch of books that little kids read. Well, I read. They're kind of scary, not really, but they're good. I don't even know where I got this hat. Probably from like a book fair or something. And then I went on a cruise, and my hair was getting kind of long at that point, and I didn't really know what I was doing with it. And so my grandma bought me this hat. We went on a cruise to Alaska, and so I came into our VIP first class captain's quarters room. Just kidding, we just had like a normal room. But I didn't like how this one looked either, but I did wear it on the trip, and I got a few good pictures from it. So there's that one. This one was my grandpa's hat, and I actually really like it, and I wore it a lot when I was in Germany, and like when I went over, I didn't have this kind of hair back then, I don't think, but I wore it a lot when I was in there. And if it's like, I just need more room, I just need some more room, it just pops open, so I have more room. Or you can do it. And a funny story about this hat, it's not funny, it was actually really scary, is we were in Berlin. I studied abroad in Germany, and we were in Berlin, and it was like nighttime, and we were outside at like a outside seating, and we all left, like we paid, and then we just like left, and we were probably like 4 or 5, it might have even like 10, it was like a long ways away, like blocks away, and all of a sudden I stopped, and I was like, I don't have my hat, and my grandpa had passed away already by that point, and so it was just like something I really wanted to keep, and so I was just like, I was sad and upset, but this girl I was with, like, we ran all the way back there, like to the restaurant to get it, to see if they had like cleaned it out yet. And it was sitting just right there on the seat where I left it, and so it was so exciting. And I keep hitting the table, I'm so sorry, and I don't mean to do it. And so we ran back and we grabbed it, and then I was so excited, and for some reason she had a big bottle of champagne in her purse, and so we were just so excited. We popped the champagne, and we're dancing in the streets of Berlin, and then I take a swig, and she gets down, and I'm like pouring it in her mouth, like out of this big bottle of champagne. And these older Germans walk by, and I can't remember what they said, but I think they knew we were American, and he like walked by and like in a really thick German accent was like, "Oh, that's how she likes to drink it," or something. I don't remember. It was something so funny though, but because she was just like crouched down, and I'm just like pouring it onto her because we were so excited, and you just have to celebrate. So that's this hat. And then actually I lost it again, and then I just refound it in my storage, so that was nice. Then, oh my god, there's so many hats, and we're already at 8 minutes. Okay, I'm panicking. So this next realm, oh god, there's so many hats. Okay, so beanies. We'll just do beanies real quick. This was the first, when I was little, for some reason I really wanted a beanie, like this kind of hat, and this was the first one I ever got, and I don't know, I just thought like cool kids wore them, and like even when I wore it, I wasn't very cool though. Like, I always feel like it doesn't look good on me. Like, it kind of looks like, I don't know. I just don't like how it looks sometimes, but I wore it a lot because it was my favorite hat. And I didn't have glasses back then either. I don't think I did. But the glasses probably make it look better. And so this was my first one. It's not that special. This one was just a really cool one because this gray line is one of those reflecting things. So like in pictures, when it flashes, that's the only thing you can see. So that's the only thing you can see. I didn't like how this one, like, how tight it is though. Like, it just feels like it's like super compact, but it's nice if I ever went skiing or something. I don't know when I would have worn this. I think I would wear it under like my hood when I was going like out in the snow, if I ever did that. And then this is from my college that I went to, Lewis and Clark College. This is just a beanie I bought. I really don't like how it fits me, but I was going somewhere. I think I was just in my beanie stage and I bought it. Are these called beanies still? That's what they were called when I found out, or know what they were, but I don't know. Oh my gosh. Okay, and then we'll move into My dad went to Nepal to climb a mountain, and he bought me this hat, and I really like it. It's like one of my favorite ones. It was like my first like super warm hat, and I feel like it looks kind of goofy, but like I don't know, I like it because it's like actually from like Nepal, and he like knows the little family that made it, I think. Um, and then my aunt, I feel like my aunt made me these ones, and also this one. I know for sure this one. This one, I don't really like how it made me look either. I don't think I like look good in these types of hats though. Maybe I don't know how to wear them. But this one I've worn. I probably shouldn't be trying these all on. They're like dirty. But those ones are fun. This one's, oh my gosh, there's like 10 more hats. I'm just gonna go through real quick. So I asked my friend's mom to like make me a hat that was very subtle but got me attention because I had this thing with wanting attention. And she's like, oh, I know the perfect hat. And so somehow she made me this traffic cone hat, which I love, but I don't think I ever wore it like out in public. But I love it. It's so awesome. But it looks like a little traffic cone. And it was perfect, exactly what I wanted. This is a cool hat I got. I used to work at the Oregon Caves in Oregon, and this was a hat. And actually, the original hat I had broke or lost it, and then I went back for the summer and I worked again or something, and I got this one. I got this hat in Germany. It's actually a visor. Visors were pretty cool back then. It has a German flag on it. I like it. It's cool. This is just a normal hat that I wear all the time. This is like the hat that I wear. And the only reason I wear this one is because the other one I have is dirty. And it's in my trunk and I just haven't wanted to clean it yet. So that's this, and actually matches this sweatshirt. So I used to work in this place where people like have birthday parties and stuff, and I saw this one girl have an inflatable crown, and I was like, where did you get that inflatable crown? I love that. And she said, oh, it's just at the store, like right down the street. So I went right after work and I got an inflatable crown, and it doesn't look good on me, but it doesn't matter if a crown looks good on someone because it's a crown, and so you just have to like obey them anyway. But I like it. It's inflatable. It floats. It's neat. This hat. So my older brother, I don't know. We don't really get each other presents, or I don't get anyone presents, and every now and then they might get me one, but usually they don't. But he like specifically ordered, well, he told me, I don't know if he actually did. He ordered this one from like a website for me for some reason, and it was when I was like first going out in my like, when I first turned 21, and I was like, yeah, I want to go to clubs and go like party, and so I think he got that for me to like wear out. And like I don't think I would wear it now because I feel like a lot of people have the same exact like idea of a hat, but when I got it, it was like the first one I'd ever like seen. And then probably like the second or third day I had it, I spilled hot chocolate on it. And this was years ago, and I just never cleaned it off, and now it's just become part of its history. It's made out of real panda. Just kidding, it's not. That's panda? Yeah, it's not panda. Now I feel like I have to show you so you'd believe me. Polyester. Ooh, okay. And then this is my last hat that I wore the most, and it was one of those hats where I know it's like a silly hat, or like you wouldn't really wear it just in day-to-day time, I guess, but I feel like now they've become a lot more popular, but I was the first one to ever wear it. And it's one of these fuzzy hats, and I actually don't look that bad in it if we're being honest with ourselves. And it has this little strap that you can strap in to keep your little chins warm. And then it also, it warmed up a few degrees. So then you can just put it up there. And then strap it up again. I can't do this. All right. And then it's a cool little hat. And it's so soft. It's made with 100%. I don't know, I was gonna try and make a joke about some extinct animal, but actually there's so many animals going extinct right now, it's not like something to joke about. But I was gonna make up something fun. But this is also made with fake hair, just so we're all clear. Yeah, it's faux fur. What if I thought it was like fox fur because it's Faux, and I was just like, oh my gosh, you guys, it's made with fox fur. I'm so sorry. I'm canceled before I got started. So that was all my hats that I have, or that I could find when I was frantically looking for them. I hope everyone's having a beautiful Dakotamas Day 3, and I will see you tomorrow for 4th of July. Bye!